So we'll see if the sound sticks around this time. Play. I think we're going to continue as this guy. We're going to embark. We'll check out the next hero next run, I think. Greetings, I'm Niao. Reach the boss to receive my blessing. Okay. Well, there's a shop here. This shop we probably won't be able to do anything at because we won't even get a battle. Well, we'll get one battle and then a question mark. I don't know about that. I think we're going to go this way for the shop and then maybe question mark, rest. I guess we have to rest twice, but yeah, this looks like a good track. Let's go. I did buy this game. It's $15. It's early access though, so you know, might not be around forever, might never get completed, blah blah blah, caveats and bullshit. This enemy intends to use a buff. Okay, well if you're not gonna attack, I mean, you know, I guess I'm gonna block just because I have energy. You do not belong here. Alright, what the hell was that? Ritual. At the end of this... At the end of its turn, gains 3 strength. Okay. I think that means that all of his attacks are going to have +3 on them. So, like, instead of doing 6 damage, he'll do 9? But I'm not sure. I guess we can't block at all because we lost all our block cards in the first draw. So we're just going to full out attack. And we can end our turn. Now. It's not too bad. Yeah. Okay. Aggressive. Intends to attack for 9 damage. Gains 3 strength at the end of the turn. Does that mean that it's gonna be 12 next turn? Because that'll be pretty brutal if it is. We're definitely gonna defend. I think we're gonna bash again. And yeah. I don't know if vulnerable lasts. Lose 4 +3. Okay, yeah. We're getting in trouble here. I don't have lethal. I think we're gonna block twice and strike once. And then next turn we can kill him. Yeah. So some damage. We can just, you know, kill him. We don't really have to worry about blocking. And he's dead. Good stuff. We did lose some life, but, you know, it is what it is. 15 gold, and we get a card. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. Gain 8 block and draw a card. Or spend all energy, deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. But, okay, so I could do up to 15 damage to any enemy? Like, this sounds way better than either of these. Like, drawing a card's nice and all, but, like, 15 damage is pretty good for this early in the game, I think? I don't know. Maybe I'm misunderstanding, but that's what it sounds like to me. We did not get it in our first draw, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we're gonna defend, and then doesn't really... I guess it does matter which one we strike, so let's kill the weak one first. Blocked, and then you're gonna do like 1. That's fine. Again, they're gonna attack for the same, so we're gonna do this... well... I actually want to see how this whirlwind works. I want to see if it does 10 damage to each, or like 5 and 5. It does do 10 damage to each. But that's amazing. I should have just done the whirlwind from the beginning. Alright, so whirlwind is pretty dope. I like it. And then, like, we don't really have to worry about much here. We're just going to kill him. We gain our health back, so we're almost topped off on health again, which is good. We're going to pick another card. Gain 2 strength at the end of your turn, lose 2 strength. I don't really like that. Create a copy of an attack or a power card in your hand. I could see this being useful if I had like really sweet cards, but I don't know. I don't think I can use that as is, so maybe we skip on it for now. Draw 2 cards. Place a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Exhaust. I don't know why my brain didn't figure that out. Exhaust. Remove until the end of combat. So we can only use this once per combat. I like this. I think we're taking Warcry. I think Warcry makes the most sense for me. Alright, we got one more combat here, and then we're going to go to the shop and see what they have to sell. Slaver. Tends to inflict a negative effect on me and do 7 damage. I'm really tempted to just straight up whirlwind him for 15 damage. But also, like, I feel like we should defend. So I'm going to defend twice and strike. What are you doing over there?
She looks like Frida.
Your fucking face, dude. Your girlfriend is weird. We can still play this? Alright. That was weird. I guess we can play it for 0 damage. It makes sense, I suppose. Blocked, but we have been weakened. Attacks deal 25% less damage for 1 turn. Now that is unfortunate. We could set up our next turn, though, which I think we should do. Okay, well. I mean, I guess we put Bash. Yeah. We're gonna defend. Oh yeah, and then we already used the thing. We don't have any energy, so that's it. Unfortunate. Plus 1 weekend. And then we lost the other weekend. Alright, so he's just gonna keep weakening me? No, he's not. He stopped. If we play Bash, we can only do 1 defend, and then we're gonna take some damage here, but we're also, like, looking good on health, so I think applying some vulnerability to him is a good idea. Let's go ahead and Bash, and then we're gonna defend. Because the weekend is really screwing me here. Weekend wears off. He's gonna apply it next turn, but we do have Whirlwind right here, and I think we should do it. Yeah, and then we also he's vulnerable, so we did 50% extra damage, which is great. So we're within striking distance, but he is going to do 7 damage, which is unfortunate. We're going to be below our top off threshold. 4 damage. We're 1 short. I think we're going to block, strike. And next turn, we're definitely going to kill him. Yeah, weekend wears off. Good stuff. I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? There you go. Get dead. 12 gold, let's see what we get. Shockwave. Apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies' exhaust. Now, that's pretty cool. I'm guessing the apply 3 means it's going to last for 3 turns. I think that's how it's been working. I haven't been paying too much attention. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Deal 16 damage for Severed Soul. Okay. And then Clash. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Deal 14 damage. Interesting. It's 0 energy. I am gonna try Clash. I like the idea of a 0 energy card. Even if it's just situational, I think it's worth it. Welcome. Let's go ahead and check them out. Oh, hello, hand. Alright. Iron... What is that? Iron Wave? Something like that. Gain 5 block, deal 5 damage for 23 gold. Clothesline, apply... deal 12 damage and apply 2 weak. We cannot afford double tap. This turn, your next attack is played twice. That's pretty cool. And then Flex, we know what that does. Corruption, skill costs 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. What's a skill? What constitutes... I guess if it says skill, that makes sense. This is a skill. Madness. A random card in your hand costs 0. For the rest of combat, exhaust. Ooh. This is pretty cool if you can make it work right. And then we got Enlightenment. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand to 1 this turn. If we had a lot of high-cost cards, I would say Enlightenment is pretty amazing, but we can't buy it anyways. We only have 146. I kind of like Madness. I also... I mean, 5 block and 5 damage is also pretty sweet. It's a little combo card, and it's on sale. Maybe I buy both of these?
Huh?
I mean, what else am I going to do with the gold, right? I guess I could buy these things, whatever these are. Strawberry, raise your max HP. Heal 3 HP at the end of each turn for 5 turns. That's actually pretty cool. Dexterity potion, gain 2 dexterity, whatever the hell that means. Regen potion, heal 3 HP at the end of each turn for 5 turns. Yeah, same as that one. I don't know why. Card removal service. Remove a card from your deck. The cost of this service is increased by 25 for the rest of this run. I see. Okay. So that's how we get rid of shit in our deck. Which will probably be useful later, but right now we don't have enough. I'm buying these 2. And then we're gonna go. See you later. Let's check out the question mark, because we haven't done any of those yet. It'd be pretty scrap ooze. As you walk into the room, you're gurgling and you hear a gurgling and the grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature, you see glints of strange light, perhaps something magical. It looks like you can get some treasure if you reach inside. It's opening? However, the acid and sharp objects might hurt. Alright, so we could reach inside, lose 3 HP, 25% chance to find a relic. So, like, realistically, I gotta do this 3 times, and I'm assuming I'd lose 3 HP each time, which isn't too bad for us. I want to try it. All you find is corroded metal and a bit of burning pain, however, you're still convinced there's a relic. Okay. So cost goes up and the chance goes up. Let's go deeper. Alright. 5 and 45%. We have a campfire after this where we can rest if we really need to. One more. What'd I get? Dreamcatcher. Whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Interesting. Alright, cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. We're gonna rest. We can also smith, which upgrades a card. Basically, it's gonna make a card a little bit better. But I'm not sure what I would want to upgrade specifically, and I want to see what this Dreamcatcher does specifically. So yeah, we just pick up a card. That's sweet. Deal 9 damage, place a card from your discard pile. Place a card from your discard pile on the top of your draw pile. Pretty cool. I like it. Rampage, deal 8 damage every time this card is played. Increase its damage by 4 for this combat. Okay. So this is like every time we reshuffle, if we have like a really light deck with a bunch of Rampage, like you could do insane amounts of damage. And then Pommel Strike, we know how that one works. 9 damage, 1 card. I don't know. These all sound pretty good. Like, Headbutt and Rampage together, if you had a bunch of Headbutts and a bunch of Rampages, like, you could do some insane damage. That's a perfect synergy right there. It's simple, and it would be amazing. I think what we do... I mean... Are there cards? I think we go Rampage. Rampage makes the most sense right now, I think. Later on, if we get the chance to do some headbutts, though, we're gonna do the headbutts. Curl up. Taking attack damage, rolls up and gains 6 block. Okay, so we can only attack him once, basically. You're going to do 11, you're going to do 5. That's a lot of damage. I only have 1 defend. I'm tempted to War Cry, but then I'm still only going to get 1 more defend. I can't stop damage today. Or this turn, not today. If I defend, War Cry, I could Whirlwind and then Clash? I think that's how it... Well, it depends, actually. We got Madness. What happens if this targets Whirlwind? That's something I want to know. I guess we have to do this first. We're going to see what Madness does. What did it select? I didn't... It either selected Clash or Whirlwind. I don't know. We're going to... Well, I guess we can do this now. Doesn't really matter. 15, and then we're going to Clash... Not you. You. Yeah. Okay, 6 damage, and then we're going to take another 5. Not ideal, but we didn't really have any defense anyway, so it is what it is. What's this? Tends to block and use a buff. Well, I don't really want you to do that. We got Madness again. I mean, we could do Madness again. Any of these would be good for Madness. Strike. Okay, cool. So we're definitely gonna strike. I'm just trying to think. I think we do Iron Wave, Strike, and Rampage on you, and then defend. So, like, Rampage, defend, Iron Wave, you, and then we strike you. That guy's dead. He's only going to defend himself, and then we'll be set up for next turn. That will strengthen. Oh, he didn't? Okay. So he's got defense, and he has strength. We want to kill him immediately before he can really use that strength. I'm going to do 10 damage. I mean, 8 and 6 is really not enough. So maybe we just defend, strike. I don't know if that's smart, because I don't know if, like, his shield goes away at the end of the turn. Like, ours, I guess, goes away? I don't know. Oh, 5 block. Yeah, we probably want to do... Well, we could not Whirlwind and kill him. Shit. Keep forgetting he's got his little shield on. We could Whirlwind... Okay. We do this, and then Clash, and Whirlwind. Is that enough? That's 14 and 10. That's... Yeah. Wait, no. Yeah. I'm doing this right. And then get dead. 10 gold, we get an energy potion. Or energy. What does it give me? Gain 2 energy. Interesting. You can throw potions during combat. And then we have Dark Embrace. I guess this is the only one we get. This card applies a power to you. When you use powers, are passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Interesting. There's Dark Embrace. Does this exhaust, though? Because it says remove until end of combat, exhaust, when I hover over it, so I'm guessing that it exhausts. Does that mean that I draw a card, it's 2, draw a card, and then every time I exhaust a card, I draw a card again. So getting this early on would be really sweet, but also, like, it doesn't feel like something that would happen all that often. It's probably not really worth it. Unless I could, like, get a bunch of card draw or something. Clash, we know how Clash works. Clash is pretty dope. And then we got Flame Barrier, gain 12 block. Whenever you are attacked this turn, deal 4 damage to the attacker. But it's kind of expensive. I am more interested in Clash, I think.